like it comes natural to us because we have just, and even like with Ja, you know, my relationship with Ja has built over the years. I think I met, she was modeling at an event or modeling somewhere, and then she started, she did my show, modeled for me. She was shopping at my store, and then I think I officially kind of met her at your wedding.
Okay.
And that's how we kind of kicked it off. And then
I do remember that. Oh, yeah, that short haircut. Oh my goodness, I died.
Yes.
So good.
And just being, and authentically though, it wasn't nothing that was forced because we knew somebody that knew somebody. So our dynamic is kind of crazy, but it's very authentic. You know, how important do you think a girlfriend circle is?
A girlfriend circle is detrimental.
Wait.
And
no,
I will be dramatic enough to say that because you have to do life with people.
Yeah, you do.
You are not going to be able to make it through some of the things that the enemy wants to take you through if you do not have like a strong circle. And you need, you know, there's levels to friendship, but you need people that you can get real grimy honest with.
Listen, I mean,
no makeup, no lashes, you know, 1 a.m. I need you. This might get shut off. What is we gonna do? Well, we're gonna pawn something. I guess.
Let me tell you what happened.
You know, you need people who will keep your business your business.
Yeah, definitely. Which is very hard these days.
It is super hard these days. But on the flip side of that, when we talk about being the reciprocal of that, if you're saying that those are the things that you want and that you need, you have to be a person who's going to show up in your friendships for people.
No, I totally agree.
That's super important.
Yeah, and like we had Tori last week, and she told y'all kind of I think she kind of told y'all the dynamic of how she got back in touch with Marquita. Her and Marquita have been friends for years. Way before us, and we kind of met back through AI, which was fashion, which we're all kind of a part of in one way or another, from coastal Virginia. And my relationship with Tori has built authentically on top, because you and Ja were already friends. You and Tori was already friends, and then I kind of came in. It wasn't our friendship built off of what y'all had. It was our friendship authentically. So this is the first time I can really say in my years of life that this is the best girlfriend circle I've ever had. Like seriously, because it's genuine, and literally I can be, you know, like told all the way down to the floor. And they like, if you don't get up off that floor, or stay on the floor as long as you want, but don't stay down there too long.
We're gonna join you, so that way you don't even have to get up alone. But whatever you're doing, you're not going to do alone for long. And we stay solutionary.
Yeah, we do.
Get on all their nerves, because I'm not the friend that you call when you're ready to like bail on something.
You'd be like, oh,
we all have our roles. So I feel like by the time that you call me, we're coming up with, okay, so this is a solution for that. I'll pick you up, or we're gonna do this, or we're gonna do this. Yeah.
Friend, let me tell y'all something about Marquita Bianca. I be cussing her out in my head
all the time,
and I just be like, Lord, why don't you just want to just not let me be not great right now, you know? And she just be like, no. So what I'm gonna do is pick you up at 5. And I be like, well, I'm still in the bed. Well, let's just get out of bed and let's just roll with it, you know? I ain't got this. Well, we're gonna have somebody drop it off by the time we get there. And I just be like, can we just not have a solution right now? I don't want to do it because her out. But that's the great part of her. When it comes to that, because you know that's the dynamic that we need. That's that planner part, you know, that's that prepare, prep, I'm ready, we ain't gonna be undone part. And we need that, because the other one of us, we just be like, I don't know what's gonna happen, friend.
And that also that also tells you that you don't have to be good at everything. So in turn, I'm the solutionary person, but I'm also even keel when it comes to emotional things. So that means that I'm not gonna probably be the one that responds emotionally first.
No, I agree.
I'm gonna respond, you know, with the solutions first, and then I'm gonna come back around with, you know, I love you and you're amazing, you know, in all of the, but.
Well, so you know what, and that's the part, and I think why a lot of girlfriend groups doesn't work, and people, because they don't understand who the other person is. Like, let them be whoever it is. You know, like, okay, that's who. We just, okay, y'all just call me. Don't call Marquita. If you don't want to go, just call me. Don't call Marquita. And then we'll explain to Marquita later. And Marquita's just gonna be like, Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, we know our dynamics to where we can continue to flow. We know which friend to call when stuff needs to happen. Like, if you're ready to listen, I can get a little hood. Y'all know I'm from Chicago. So, you know, just know I be ready, but I don't condone violence, though, okay? So we all have our dynamics, and it's really good for us. And Tori, in her newfound life, you know, Tori is you see the glow on Tori, you know.
Absolutely.
You definitely know you're going to get a good praying on over there. You know what I'm saying? We have our dynamics, and I just love it, and it makes the world go round over here. So with all of that being said, let's move on a little bit of what we got coming up, because you guys, we have to go. You know, we have bedtimes. Like, my alarm may be going off in about 2 hours.
I know. It goes by so fast. We have to do a part 2 today.
No, we have to do a part 2 because it's just, I know it won't be enough time. So let me just.
You haven't answered nobody's questions. Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
Okay, so how about this?
They're in the chat. Everybody's rolling at us. We have.
Listen, it's gonna have to be. I already knew it. That's what happened with Ja and Tori last week. I said we at an hour. We cannot keep going. So what we're gonna have to do is a part 2, but it's gonna be all of us. So imagine getting us all of us. So we have to find a way.
That's gonna have to be a 2-hour special, because
that's gonna be the season finale of
we need charcuterie boards. We need snacks. I'm gonna help make this happen, you guys, because 4 of us. It's not 1 hour is not good.
It's not gonna be enough. We don't have enough time. So
Tori is hi Tori.
Hey, love.
She's rolling. Tori's usually laughing at us anyway.
Listen. That laugh, Tori, I just love it. She has a amazing laugh that's contagious.
It's full of joy. And so does Ja.
Yes.
Ja has such a beautiful smile. Like that new reel that she just put out. And she starts laughing, and she just gets me.
Yeah, every time I was just like, see how amazing that it looks. Amazing. Look, I have some amazing friends. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't even know what's happening. So let's get into a little bit of business, you guys, because we got to go. And we're going to try to answer 1 question or 2. And then we just got to come back. I'm here every Thursday. The girls can come when they come, and we're going to make it happen. So as y'all know, I am now a published author. Yay,
so exciting.
It's a huge story behind this. I told my girls, and I'll tell y'all one day how we got here, but the fact that I am here, and the fact that I am this is fit to be an Amazon bestseller. I'm gonna tell you now. These pre-orders are flying. Oh yeah. I think what we have done, and what Kathy Diane on Facebook is her name. She was the visionary. You worked very up close with Kathy.
Absolutely adore Kathy.
Great things in the community. With Kathy, so you know that Kathy, you know, she's a visionary, and she had the vision that God gave her in the platform to assist women like me that have a voice, and have a what can I say? We have a past. We are not perfect patties, even though everybody be like, "You're a perfect patty." I'd be like, "Shit, me." Excuse my language.
Absolutely. It's facts.
So I am not perfect patty, and nobody is, but we all have a story, and because you do have a past don't mean you cannot be motivating, inspiring, and that you can't have change. And she doesn't discriminate against the women that want to tell the story and be motivation. She's changing lives. She's changing our lives and changing lives through us, and that's huge. Yeah. And you know, you have some naysayers out there. Well, you know, it's not really your book. You're the book. What does it matter, man? Like, that is so stupid.
Let me tell you, I saw my friends in the process of writing this. I'm a writer. And having the talent for it, and the passion for it, and wanting to do it, and doing it full time is one thing. But when you are not a writer,
I am not.
Words are not your favorite.
They're not.
If you could choose a mimosa instead, you would.
And would.
Yeah. She put her heart and soul into this, and we had some conversations. Yeah. We had moments where we needed to pray, and and all those things to get through it. This is why you need your friend circle.
Yeah, definitely.
In those moments, she stepped away from the book. She go back to it. Yeah. On deadline. Nope, I'm going to push through. I'm going to do it. So we are so proud of her, because again, you see the things that you see on social media. Ooh. We're doing life, and so you know, just getting you through. So, friend, you go, friend, go.
That's the go dance.
Yeah,
that's the Paisley dance.
Oh my goodness, love me some Paisley.
So you know, the fact, you know, and this is the thing, I actually have another book coming out with Diane. So writing these both books in the midst of everything that was happening in life, you know, and the collaborations, and then having good friends to push you on. Because listen, Marquita got called a couple of times, like, I ain't gonna make this deadline, I don't know what I'm doing.
You need me to come over? I'll pack snacks.
She's like, listen, whatever you need. And I'm like, just tell me just to push through. And I pushed through and I got it done. And it was a process. And people think, oh, anybody can. It's not really about that, you know. It's the fact of the story behind it. And you guys will get to see this. But I know that this book, the first one, Words of Wisdom, the book and the journal, is going to change a lot of people's lives.
Oh,
given just people need something, and a lot of people don't really know what they need, but sometimes it has to be given to them indirectly. And I think this book, just seeing it on Facebook, Instagram, social media, and then people getting it and reading it and I like it so much because it's over 30 women sharing their inspirational stories and inspiring people. You're gonna get so much from that, because we're coming from all different walks of life.
Right.
I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna tell you to get up and get at it in a different way than Marquita gonna tell you, and then, you know, Kathy gonna tell you to get up and get at it and be motivated in a different way, because everybody take things in a different way. So many people are gonna be changed by this book, and I am just blessed to be a part of it. So you guys, it is the Words of Wisdom for the Heart and Soul. It is actually on pre-sale now at my website. You can click any link in my social media, it'll take you straight to the pre-sale site. You can get a bundle for $39.99. The book is $20 and the journal is $24. The journal is a little bit more because you get to do some activities. You really get to jot some stuff, something you would really love. That's that planner part of her. And because sometimes just writing it out and going old school, you get a more out of you versus just reading. So I know that this book is going to change lives, and the fact that I have
already know our whole girl squad.
Listen,
where it's about to be incorporated into book club. Like, she's going. Well, like, I wrote it. I already know what it means. We'll read it again.
Read it again.
Read it again. We might, I feel like we should make Pat read it out loud to us, like a bedtime story, while we have some drinks.
The shenanigans, you guys, you know, and I'm gonna YouTube all of it, so to show y'all all the authentic shenanigans. But yes, you guys, Alwayz A Lady is now a published author. I have written my first book in collaboration with amazing women for visionary Kathy Diane. If anybody can, go ahead and tag her and let her know I am giving her flowers. She's amazing, and I just thank her. My other collaboration is with her also, and then I'm definitely have put in my goals to write my own book within the next year, because it's a lot that has happened. Like, Alwayz A Lady, ooh, child, I got a story to tell. I've always said, this is not my life, and that is going to be the name of my book. Don't try to go steal it. I've already copyrighted it, so don't try it. It's mine. And because I, you know, since a little girl, I always knew this was not my life, and God basically gave me the story to tell, and I'm gonna tell it. So yes, your girl is an author. Woohoo! To all them great things, celebrations, bottle popping. We'll show y'all. Maybe we'll YouTube it. Maybe I'll blog it. Maybe me and Tori, you know, have a semi-blog. We don't know, but you'll get something somehow. Anyhow, so that is what it is on that. Go and get the pre-sale books. Help me make Amazon's bestseller, even though I think we're probably already there, because when I tell you they've been pre-selling like crazy, God is good, and I am thankful.
Better get before it's sold out, y'all.
Or you're gonna be waiting a long time. What does Marquita Bianca have coming up?
Oh my goodness.
Or we probably have to narrow that down, babes.
I know. I was gonna say, what division of
because
or are we talking about? Well, right now we're prepping for fall. So she'll be prepping me to go to Fashion Week, of course, again, and it seems like I'm home for 5 seconds and then I leave again, but I mean, that's actually really what's happening. So we're gonna do that, but our facility opens fall, so September. Registration opens August 1st, so that's a couple of days away. We've got Fashion Styling 101 with Patricia.
Yes.
Fashion merchandising is coming. Tori's teaching that.
Okay.
I know, so exciting. We have media and film. There is youth sewing and design. We have dance, of course.
Yes, of course.
I am going to be teaching a couple of classes this semester, more classes than I'm normally teaching. So I'm teaching, of course, fashion career study. We're doing a real cool twist on that. And then I'm also teaching Mambo Minis. Everyone has been asking me to do
What's the age?
It's 8 and up.
Oh, Paisley can't do it.
Oh no, but I have plans for
Pepe.
for Pepe and the babies and everything. So we've got a couple of different really cool classes. You can follow BailaFuzion on Instagram, BailaFuzion.com. On August 1st, you'll be able to register and secure your spot. We are doing city classes with the Urban Renewal Center. So for underserved children. So we have classes that are rolling in Norfolk, and then also classes are going to be starting in Virginia Beach in September.
Listen,
it's a lot going on.
No, that, I mean, I don't, you know, that's a lot. That right there is a lot, because it's not just you, it's you with levels under you.
Yeah.
And that's why, you know, that question came before, just like, not even from related, just being a student over all of this, because it begins with you and it ends with you.
Yeah.
And that is a lot to take on. And again, so listen, let me tell y'all something. Me, school, reading, math, I ain't want to do none of it. Now I'm an educator.
Yeah.
Now I'm an author. Life is not, if you read my post, it's not where you start, it's how you finish.
Right.
And the things that I thought I hated, I actually love.
And we have to give the kids the opportunities for that, and they need to see people who look like them.
Period.
Like, I'm really proud that our kids get to see us, you know, and maybe not what they perceive that a studio owner is supposed to look like, that, you know, an author is supposed to look like, you know, a fashion stylist is supposed to look, and what this looks like, so it's tangible for them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That, you know, I'm a full-time stylist and I live in Virginia. I don't have to necessarily move and go, you know, to other
I'm
places.
not in New York, you know. You figure when you say fashion stylist, oh, New York, Miami, LA, no, Virginia.
And services clients that, I mean, I fly everywhere. So, you know, if she weren't here, I wouldn't have anyone. So we need to make sure that our kids know that there's opportunities. We also need to show them creatively how to take hold of those opportunities. Mm-hmm. We also need to show them how to steward well over, you know, what they want to do. And that's social media and branding and all of those things. So we have some really cool teachers that are going to be coming on this semester and the second semester to help us deliver this vision.
This is gonna be so good, Tori. I can't wait, girl. Doing what we love, and me and Tori have been having plenty of conversations just about more teaching, because we really love this thing. Like I can do this with my eyes closed, you know. And it's not something I went and got trained for. I didn't get trained to be a stylist. I didn't go to fashion school. I went to school, a hard knock life. I want to do it. I'm gonna learn how to do it. I went, and you know, when I tell people this story, they be like, "That's a good idea." I went and made people pay me to learn what I needed to learn to go get paid. So I went and worked for major companies, Macy's, Nordstrom, New York and Companies, Davis Bridal, and some, you know, little smaller boutiques, and I learned what they knew.
Straight to the source. You were efficient.
Yeah, I went straight to them, but you know, they paid me to learn what I was going to learn. Instead of paying them to teach me, they paid me to learn, and I made money, and I made clients, I made connections. And you know, that is something, like, if we think about what makes sense, if you can't afford it, find a way around it. And I did.
Traditional school is not for everyone.
It's
traditional education might not be for everyone, and but there needs to be advocates that just show opportunity.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because not one is better than the other.
No.
It just might
Everybody
be different.
learns different. Everybody life is different, set up different, and I'm glad to be a part of this dynamic, because I think it's definitely
so good with our kids. You guys.
Listen, I love my little people.
Her fashion students are so stellar. They helped me go to New York Fashion Week in September. And also our youth sewing and design students, they helped style and put together all of my looks.
So good.
That was another overweight in the airport.
Listen, a situation.
It's what it is.
But just being around those little people and having that, you know, just the opportunity for them to see, that's exciting to me.
And now they have it on their resume.
For sure. But
I mean, our kids are never going to know what it means to flip a burger. Like, you know, and not that there's anything wrong with that.
It, but we're out here trying to do something different. And listen, if that's what we want to do, that's what we're going to do. See, I'm the one that's going to get like that.
You see the Chi-Town eye? Did you see
that? People be trying to tell you what we going to do it the way we want.
It's the Chi-Town eye. Pretty soon it's going to be the two fingers.
Listen, we don't talk about
the Chi-Town fingers.
Oh my God! But yes, so BailaFuzion is actually having an open house. Listen, it came really quick. You know, it like zoomed by like the summer did. Like
traveling in between.
Listen, the year's almost over, so you know it's almost back to school time, back to fall. Which, let me get a little disclaimer in there. Summer is over, you guys. Start shopping for your fall. The stores are now setting for fall. I said this 3 weeks ago, so I don't want to hear nothing like what's in for fall. Fall is in. Summer is gone. There's no more summer looks. Whatever you didn't got for the summer, mix and match and get a bang for it. Whatever you didn't wear, purge it, give it away, donate it. But definitely get ready for fall. If you need some assistance, you know where to find me. You can go to my website, book a consultation, free 30 minutes. I am here to help you guys get efficient with your wardrobe, because I'm telling you, if you can't see it, you can't wear it. And if you can't wear it, you can't feel amazing. If you don't feel amazing, you cannot be a good human. One thing for certain and two things for sure, you have to get up and get dressed.
That's true. I feel like you just channeled me right there, because she was not worried about our feelings. I feel attacked. I still want it to be summer. It's hot. I know. Like I feel like this is Miami. If I close my eyes hard enough, both places are hot, and I understand that even though like it's hot, we feel like it's summer.
Summer's over.
She's right with what she's saying. We might not want to take heed of it, but
summer's over. It's definitely over. So next week I'm gonna have I'm gonna put together the best I can for you and short notice a fashion segment to kind of transition you from summer to fall. A couple of fall looks, and the fact that you have a whole fashion editor that goes and get to see some of the fall looks versus this, if it's because they do have fall swimwear because people travel in the fall. People go from cold to warm, so they have those. And when we say fall looks, it's not always, the clothes, it's the colors, it's the patterns, it's the fabric.
Transition pieces.
Those are the pieces. So fashion is so much more than just pants, shirt, coat, jacket. It's the fabric, because that's going to change come fall. It ain't going to be the same as last fall. You're going to have a different color patterns. You're going to have different prints. So, you can do that in swimsuits. You can do that in vacation wear, because people travel a lot during the fall, because just watch, we will be very soon going from hot to cold, but we have to take those looks a different way. So it's a lot when it comes to fashion. People think like, oh, listen, it is a $1 billion business for a reason.
It is. Watch The Devil Wears Prada.
I was watching Cruella last night.
Oh, Cruella is such a good movie.
Listen, I'm going to watch it again tonight.
I'm glad you said that. Me too.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it again tonight.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
Yeah, I love it. I was just like, oh, and then I watched Aladdin. Aladdin.
That needs to be, I need to put that in the rotation, because traditionally, I watch The Devil Wears Prada before Fashion Week each season, but Cruella needs to be in that rotation.
Listen, that dress, the moth dress, baby.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, we're getting off track because we're getting too long. It's gonna be a 2-hour show with Marquita Bianca. Okay, you guys, so we have definitely my new book coming out. We have BailaFuzion Dance and Creative Arts Center is having an open house for our fall classes. Definitely, if you have some children or know someone that is looking to get their kids into some things that when it comes into the fashion industry, dance, creative arts, this is the place to be. It is an amazing environment. You better know it, because I just got to tell you, I don't be around nothing but, listen, I don't have time, so you better know it's amazing. Always a Lady said it's certified approved. What's next?
What do you have coming up
besides the book
and being amazing and hopefully getting some sleep?
No, because I have the YouTube out, so the YouTube is cranking every week. Go over, I just put out the new YouTube with Marquita, and then I have one that I did with Tori, and there's some other ones that I did, but I got another one coming out. I got the blog. I have my cleaning business is picking up like crazy.
Yes.
Airbnbs, if y'all don't know, I do have a cleaning business. I just don't listen. I'm good right now. And just transitioning from being a full-time mom of teenagers to a full-time mom of young adults, and it is a totally different life.
Whole grandbaby,
and
the cutest.
Yes, amazing. Listen, y'all ain't ready for what's coming about that camp, honey. But stay tuned. We got something for you. Cause she is something else. Other than that, that is about it. And just showing up for myself every day.
I love that, friend.
Yeah, showing up for myself every day, and I hope that you guys are too.
Just the goosebumps. The goosies.
Listen, it's the growth, honey.
It is. It's giving growth.
Yeah.
It's giving. What are all the kids saying? It's just giving. It's giving everything.
My kids is probably mortified at the moment, but I love you guys. Other than that, that is all I have coming up. Definitely just want to thank everybody for all your support. Everybody that has bought their books, everybody that has called, text, donated, any way, shape, or form. Anyone that just said, I just wish you the best. any form of support to me is a form that I would say thank you. I am very, very, very thankful. You know, you just don't understand when you go from not having any support to a little to a lot. It is a process. It's something to get used to, but it's something everybody should have. Period.
And
yeah, and it's
having
something
the capacity to accept it.
Oh, listen. Marquita, we got to go. You keep going into conversations
it was a one-liner.
And then we finna go into we got to get up out of here. Okay, so you guys, y'all know. I want to thank my sponsors, definitely BailaFuzion, you know, of course, my beautiful friend. A unique total design, one that keeps my hair healthy. It hasn't been out in a while, and I want to say all my love to Miko when had surgery.
Yes.
And she is, you know, she is down right now, but she is the owner and operator and amazing head stylist at her business, Unique Total Design.
Also an amazing human.
Amazing human. When I tell you, sheesh. I'll be like, girl, you is good.
I'm not the one holding us up.
Listen. Unique Total Designs, now Coastal Virginia Fashion Week, Risk Contour, and hopefully we'll be getting more sponsors. But thank you guys for sponsoring me. Again, we are looking for brands collaborated. She just told y'all what was happening. So if you don't get your stuff in these places, don't be like, well, okay, cool. We are looking for brands that would like to collab, that would like to promote their stuff. Definitely, I need boutiques, I need designers to put clothes on my clients like Marquita Bianca, Blair, Danita Hayes. Listen, the list goes on and on and on. Your girl is busy.
She has a client roster.
I have a nice roster, and they are doing amazing things. They're throwing almost $1 million events. They're speaking all over the world. They're traveling. I mean, they're doing the package service. Like, I'm gonna go on vacation with my husband. Okay, I gotta go buy clothes. I gotta go. Like, listen. So if you are a brand with lashes, nail polish, whatever you got that's fashion and beauty, lifestyle, hit me up. I definitely have some clients for you. I definitely can use you, and you definitely can get a great child on this platform, put it that way. Other than that, any closing remarks on you, beautiful? And
thank you for having me.
Listen, it was long overdue. You know, I know we've been, you know, trucking along on this thing, but it was long overdue. And I think this was the perfect time with where we are now and where we're trying to catch you for one, because even though you be here, you don't be here. Like, you be here and then you be in one spot. Yeah, so you know, it was perfect. So thank you for taking the time out to talk to me, chat it up with me, be silly with me, and authentic with me, which is very rare. I love you for it. And listen, hold on, we are not going anywhere until we talk about these amazing curls.
Oh my goodness.
The hair, you guys, the natural. We're gonna leave on this note, but my boo hair is amazing. She is on this natural journey. So when she put out all of she has going on, you already put out one though, right?
I did, because I mean, you know, I'm on the stories usually like daily, so it's just inevitable that you're gonna see it. And then of course, you know, Charles has his stories, and so it's, you guys, I love changing my style just because I like to change my style. It was never because I didn't have hair, and trust me, it was getting crazy under those extensions. I have a lot of hair. Luckily it's healthy and it's beautiful, and I love it, and I love my hair. I'm the healthiest version of myself.
And I love
that is the goal. So the goal is to be healthy.
Showing up for yourself. The goal is to be healthy. And you know, again, anything that I say on my social media out loud, I'm definitely practicing that. Yeah. So you know, you see me making detoxes. You see me light my candle. You see me with my flowers. And yes, I buy myself flowers because I love myself. I adore myself. And I'm going to show up for myself. So anything that I can do for myself, anybody else come along, you're best to be able to double up, honey. So this is what happens in this camp. Y'all is getting a little bit raw, authentic me today. It's Marquita, that's your fault.
I love it. Hey, if blame me for this coming out, I'm all for it.
But you know, listen, I told y'all every week is more authentically. And I'm just loving, but yeah, showing up for yourself and just being the healthiest version of yourself can just listen, it feels so good. And I'm, you know, and doing it with people that see you and can understand it is even more better. So you guys, y'all just stay tuned for more that we got coming up. Remember what I said. Remember this when I say it, so when it comes up, you remember LOL. Just remember that. LOL. And when I put out what LOL is, you be ready to sign up, get your membership, because it is going to be very, very tight-knit situation. So when LOL hit these streets, get ready to sign up and be a part of it, to be the best, healthiest version of yourself, living a lifestyle that only you know that you want to live. So y'all stay tuned for that. That's just a little snippet of a snippet that nobody even knows about it. Not even my bestie. But she just got it like that.
I'm ready to sign up though.
But
I'm buying whatever it is.
Oh, it's gonna be something that's gonna last you a lifetime and take you very far. Trust me. But you guys, again, we are having open house. Send the kiddies over here. We have a lot for them to invest in and for us to invest in them. So we're having open house, getting ready for fall, getting ready for the holidays. Thank you to my sponsors. Thank you to everyone that's watching. Did you want to answer a question? Or you good?
I'm here. We can do it.
Okay, so
we can do it next time. Whatever.
Well, you know what? We'll save it for next time, you guys. I'm gonna try to incorporate the girls the following Thursday to get them here. Not this Thursday, but the Thursday after
next. And then I'll be back. That. Oh yeah, because and then we'll do a Thursday.
It's a date, right? So we'll answer questions, so y'all have more time to send in questions, especially after this live. Y'all probably gonna have plenty of questions.
I know. So if you do, okay, so we're sorry. If you have questions, put them in the chat.
Yeah.
And then we will, as the planner, I will go through and put all them down. And then maybe I'll even moderate the questions next time, so that way we can actually get to them. But we're sorry. We do want to answer your questions. We get questions in our DMs all the time. Yes. So we know that is important, and it's important to us. We want to do it for you.
We want to definitely communicate with you guys and give y'all whatever version of us that y'all want to hear and what we have going on.
We're really open books.
No, really, we're
we
ready
hope
to go
that you see that through our social media.
We haven't really had the time to do this for you guys in a long time. So it was long overdue. So we will do a part 3, because Tori was 1. This is 2. We'll do 3 with all of the ladies and really get together and have a girl chat. It's gonna be really good, and we're gonna be eating, just to let you know. So it's gonna be one.
You know I love to eat.
Listen, we can eat, y'all, and we like good food. So with all that said, we have to go because I do have an early morning and we have busy weekends. So thank you guys again for joining the conversation. I just really love that y'all tap in with me. Like, comment, and share. Share it in your group. Share it with someone who just want to laugh. Share it with someone that just feels like we had a conversation that they wanted to hear. Remember, you never know who this can motivate, inspire, something they was thinking, bring somebody out of funk. You just don't know. So don't be afraid to share it. It's a simple boop, boop, push up a button, share it, and change somebody's life just from, the smiles on our face, or how beautiful my dark skin is and how much my friend is glowing. You don't know what is going to change someone's life. So don't be afraid to share. It is okay. It's all right. Everything is all right. Okay, so you guys, we got to go. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And remember, you only have one life to live, so live it the way that you want. I love you guys. Well, don't talk about nobody, Marquita, before you turn the camera off.
What do you mean?